viewers, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Roseline. I hope you all are well. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about things that you should know before coming to South Africa to study. Either you are planning to come to South Africa to study as an undergraduate student, or you are planning to come study as a postgraduate student. I am sure that you will find this video useful, so please ensure that you watch to the very end of this video. Like this video, leave your questions in the comment section, and if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please hit on the subscribe button so that you can be part of this growing and beautiful community. Without further ado, let's dive into the video. South Africa has quite a number of universities, like the University of Johannesburg, the University of Pretoria, the University of Cape Town, and many other great universities. You will just have to decide which of the universities you want to go to, and this might also depend on the province you want to go to, or the university where your advisor or your proposed supervisor is located. So once you've been able to establish the university you want to go to, the next thing is to apply to the university. And for you to apply to the university, you can go to the university website. All the university have a website, so you can go to the university website and check out the admission requirements. So if you are sure that you have all the requirements for the admission, then you can now apply. But one thing I also want to point out is that some of the universities might actually require that you do an evaluation of your foreign qualification. And the evaluation of your foreign qualification is usually carried out by the South Africa Qualification Authority. So I'm not sure if all universities demand that, but I know that university like the University of Johannesburg most times actually demand that you do an evaluation of your foreign qualification. So now let's assume that you have applied and you have gotten your admission into the university of your choice. Yay! Congratulations to you on your admission. The next thing I want to talk about is your visa application. As an international student or as a foreign student in the Republic of South Africa, you are required to have a valid study visa. Yes, you need a valid study visa to be able to study in South Africa. For all information as regards that, you can find that on the Department of Home Affairs website. The Department of Home Affairs is the department that is responsible for issuing of visas in South Africa. So you can check out their website for you to see all the requirements for you to apply for your study visa. One major thing I also want to point out is that you will be required to have a medical insurance. As an international student in South Africa, you are required to have a medical aid to cover you for the period of your study in South Africa. So you might also want to put that into consideration. The next thing I want to talk about is accommodation. Accommodation as a student in South Africa. All the campuses that I know of have students' residence on campus. So at the beginning of the section or at the beginning of the school year, when you'll be doing your registration, that is also when you have to apply for your students' residence. That is if you want to stay on campus. But if you don't want to stay on campus, there are usually different accommodations that are located in close proximity to your campus. So let's talk about transportation as a student in South Africa. For some universities, there's usually a school bus that can move you from one campus to the other, because some of these universities, like the University of Johannesburg, have more than one campus. Most times you might have lectures in campus A and have something else to do in campus B, and you might have to shuttle between two campuses. So there's always a school bus available to convey students from one campus to the other. I don't know if it applies to all the universities, but I'm sure that once you are admitted into your preferred universities, you will get to know about how these things work. So however, if you want to move to other places, because I'm sure you will not just be confined to the four walls of the universities, South Africa has a good transport system. They have the public taxis that are the minibus. They also have the train, the out train, that is if your university is located in Johannesburg. And of course, we have the Uber and the boats that if you have enough money, you can can always book your Uber or your boat ride to wherever you want to go. The next thing I want to talk about is funding opportunities and scholarships. In case you've not been able to secure a scholarship before applying to the university to study, once you are admitted as a student, especially as a postgraduate student, you can, speak to your supervisor or your advisor, however you want to call them. You can speak to them to be able to ask questions if there are available bursaries that you can utilize. So most times the universities always have internal bursaries and they also have external bursaries. So even if you are not able to secure any external bursaries, you can, speak to your supervisors or go to your faculty officers to be able to ask them if there is any internal bursary that you can, utilize. Because at the end of the day, you need that money, especially if you are going to be a self-funded student. And if you're wondering what life in South Africa looks like, I have quite a number of videos on my channel about South Africa. You might want to check them out. I have, my culture shock video in South Africa. I have things that you should know before visiting South Africa. I have my grocery shopping videos on my channel, that can help you have an idea of the cost of living in South Africa. So please check out all those videos and I'm sure that you will find them very useful. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, this is the right time for you to hit on the subscribe button so that you can be a part of this growing and wonderful family. Thank you once again. Like this video, leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section. I would love to read from you. Until I come your way next time again, remain blessed. Bye.